Welcome back to River City Live. Children throughout Northeast Florida are waiting to be adopted into their forever homes, and the Children's Home Society can help make that happen.
And Ashley Miser is here to tell us all about it and how we could get involved with it. Ashley, welcome to River City Live. And this is really interesting when you talk about your organization and especially the niche, 12 to 18 years of age, for kids that need homes. Can you give an overview of what you do, but then also how people can get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. So we are really looking for families in our community who are open to adopting from the foster care system. So these are kids who have been abused, neglected, or abandoned by their biological parents. They've come into the care of the state. And at this point in the process, the legal rights to the parents have been terminated, and that means the child's available for adoption. But for this group of kids, we don't currently have a family for them that is a match. And so that's why we're putting it out there, so that if there is a family that's open, especially to that 12 to 18 range, because a majority of the kids that we're looking for, families for, are teens. So really hoping to find families who are open to that age range.
Yeah, Ashley, I have a friend, Gonzalo, and his husband, Michael, and he adopted Thomas, who was obviously not, under 12, he's a teenager, and they welcomed him into their family, and it's just a beautiful story. And in fact, Gonzalo is the one who said, please, please have Children's Home Society on your show, because our life has been dramatically improved with this addition to our family. So can you talk a little bit about that situation?
Yeah, so they came through, it all started with just an inquiry, which can be done online now. So you can go online and just fill out some information. And then from there, a team member reaches out to you. And then as with this family, the caregivers started with our Pride class, which is the pre-service training for foster and adoptive parents. It's great right now because it is online. So we're using the Zoom app. So we do it weeknight evenings, and so in 5 weeks you're graduated, and then we help you with your home study and walk you through that process until you have that approved home study. And then we have amazing partners at Family Support Services. They have an adoption recruitment team who are kind of like the matchmakers for the whole process, and so they continue with the match. And then after that, if the family ever needs anything, they can come back to us for services. So I know a lot of families are concerned, like, where is my support going to come from? Well, we do individual counseling, we do family counseling, case management, crisis intervention, and some funding as well. So they can always come back to Comprehensive Adoption Services with CHS to get some additional help if needed.
Yeah, it sounds like it's so robust, everything that you're offering, really to help the families and the child navigate this, because it can be stressful and at times feel overwhelming, but you're doing such a positive thing for a child. Ashley, if people want to learn more about your organization, how can they do that and how can people get involved?
Yeah, so if you would go online, we have an adoption inquiry form, and if you could just fill out that information, it's very basic. It's your contact information, your name. It asks a few questions about your preferences when it comes to a child. So once again, it's going to ask about that age range, and if you're open to 12 to 18, that's amazing. So that would really be your first step, and it's just an inquiry. So I'm not going to show up at your house this afternoon with a child. It's just that first step. So there's no expectation.
That's important to note. It's not a commitment. It's just a way for you to dip your toe into the water and find out a little bit more. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Ashley, and thank you for all you do at the Children's Home Society. And we're going to be right back with more River City Live.
Ashley Home Store's biggest President's Day sale ever is going on now. Get up to 30% off or get 0% interest for 6 whole years with no minimum purchase. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store, Ashley Home